my teeth!
Come see what I've
I
brought.
stand before you to deliver a warning.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Come no further. Turn back now. Turn back now.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Damn fool must be out of his mind. Go away.
Citizens!
His hırsız.
Citizens! Bring forth your writings! Place them in the pile before me! Keep any is a sin!
God save us, please. You will never... Kafalı bile yemerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
That hurts! I beg of Stop it, please! Coin, please. Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Anyone can put ink.
Gel buraya.
إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك النحو فسوف أنهي
Gel buraya. Hiç akıllıca değil.
Infidels die!
We must... Resist! We must push back! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of
Hırsızlar
infidels!
kara ağacına müstahaktır.
They go against the will of God!
Why is he doing that?
This infidel! You will die here!
Way out.
Infidel! You stand no chance against me. God is on my side. That's impossible!
No reason to stand here, Lee.
You just killed that person! Guards, come quickly!
أنا متأكد جدا. We should stop this before someone gets hurt.
Yes! Yes!
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك.
Help me! Somebody help me!
away.
حقير سأقطع يديك لست حقير ارحل على الفور
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Make room for them. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Stop him! Ah, mine!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes, Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Whoa. Watch it, monk!
A plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away.
This is actually quite amusing. Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry. You something to say?
Any money?
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair,
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believe myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Diebe gehören gehängt.
Stop!
You... This place is restricted. Be gone! Il n'a pas quitté la ville. Alors restez au taquet.
What a bargain! I'm your man. Come, come.
Come no further. You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. Come no further.
I need money, sir. I'm poor. I'm sick and hungry. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Yes. Come, come. Let me show you everything I have. Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all. I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, people. Come see what
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Forbidden for you to be here.
Leave, peasant. I'll cut you down! You can't get away from me! I see him! I'll hunt you down! Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Leave this place! Heathen! This is where you die! Heathen, you'll pay dearly!
Of Master Gibran, exalted leader of...
Take yourself from my sight.
All crew members are to be turned over to the order for conscription into the fleet.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir.
Bewegung!
Oh, please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you.
You a friend of
sir,
mine?
I beg of you.
No,
Just
so
a
get
few
away.
coins, please. But I need money.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht fliegen! Was ist mit mir? Du magst es noch nicht wissen, du hast ein Diener Gottes! Höre den Zorn Gottes! Wird dir niemals vergeben! Stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil! Unverteidigt! Deine Strafe nie die Rache Gottes! Bin die Rache Gottes!
It's good you came along when you did.
we've
Another
a
minute
murderer
and they'd
here.
have made off with me. I'll...
Help! Assassin! Send help! This place is restricted. Be gone!
You're somewhere you shouldn't.
Leave!